Hello, everyone. Doing a full moon in Virgo, February 24th reading for each sign, starting with Aries, then going through Pisces. And it is important basically to watch this part of it. It's basically a collective. And then you can go click on your sign because I will have the timestamps below in the description box below. Sometimes you have to click on more. All right, full moons, there's usually endings some way in our life. So it's either thoughts, patterns, it's symbolic somehow. So there is some kind of ending. Sometimes it's just how we feel. It's an end of a cycle somehow, and then it's a new beginning. That's what they usually do mean anyway. And there is some way or another. Now, this full moon, I do feel there will be some kind of ending, but I feel it's almost like a reset. I feel there is going to be something we're going to rehash and that we didn't complete before, and we're going to kind of now build it to a completion or reset something and bring it back. There's a busyness to this moon. We're going to be busy. There's a busyness to this moon, and whether that's going to be physical, mental, emotional, chaotic around us, the world, I don't know, but there is a sense of busy and almost like an urgency. So in one way or form or another is what I'm feeling is a sort of an urgency. We will be really trying to kind of we're trying to get through some frustrations. Maybe it's something we are wanting to end and we are just kind of looking to reset it or finding a new way or a solution. So I do feel that energy too. It is important to watch your moon sign. I am doing the sun signs. So wherever your moon is placed, it is important to watch also maybe your rising. Yeah, because that's how the world around you and is very important as well. And if you do have a strong like stellium in Virgo or a lot of earthy Virgo energy, then watch the Virgo reading as well. All right, so let's get started. And we're going to start with the sign of Aries. Aries, there is a focus on your health and there is a focus on, I want to say, situations that have been like drudgery, frustration, okay? You can't miss a beat, all right? So it's like a little bit of a rough road, but things are coming to some kind of resolve. You have a strong energy here of work and working on health, and the health could be mental, physical, or emotional, and getting through an ongoing situation as well. You have the resolve. And you will overcome some obstacles that have been in your path now. So they will be starting to be removed. So we do see that energy. You will have a strong enlightenment, an aha moment. So that will help you either resolve some obstacles that have been in your path. All right. How you communicate with others, projects that you do start or what you initiate now, like a crash course, a do-it-yourself project, an intervention, mediation. This is a good time. Also, I see writing up resumes, get-togethers, trying to debate or clear out an ongoing problem. I see some collaborations are showing up here too. So something that maybe has been hard to also resolve, now you can restart. And this is like the beginning to the end, okay? So there is that completion there. So I'm seeing that energy for you. A lot of enlightenment as well. This could be something to do with also work or even a health issue. You may sense betrayal, okay? You may even kind of sniff out who's betrayed you. You may deal with that is what I'm feeling as well. And I do see you have rivalry. And this could be a formidable enemy or just competition. Could be at work. It could be in your personal life as well. All right. So I do see that. You may have to get over some obstacles because of bad decisions that you made in the past. So I do see that. But it is a busy time. And I do feel you'll be quite busy at home. And I feel even at home, there's some kind of real busy energy, or you're very like focused on the home, clearing things off. Some of you will be clearing, dusting, doing like spring cleaning. Okay, so I do see that kind of energy, but it does indicate also success at work. Okay, abundance with courage is surrounding you as well. Okay, all right, so that is for Aries. Now we're going to move on to Taurus. Taurus. 3 oracles want to fall out for you. You have a shell, that something's open here. And this could be full-blown emotions coming out, or this is what you want to do. There's a sense of desire and passion here. This is a new cycle within a new cycle that's beginning. So there could be 2 areas here that you may be kind of starting up that's new. All right, so I do feel that energy. For some of you, this is something like a latent talent may be coming through too, or an interest in the metaphysical. So I do feel that energy as well. There could be some secrecy around you. For some of you, you could be seeing some people on the side, like a friend or a lover, and you're keeping it on the download and secret because maybe people around you don't like this person, or you're just trying to keep what you're doing quiet. So I do see something like that. This is a time to follow your intuition. It is going to guide you. This is a very creative time too. Your intuition will help you build some kind of creativity. I do feel here that someone who has been going through a hard time or may have been victimized will maybe ask for your support, okay? Or you kind of relate to it because you've been a victim in a certain situation. So I do see that energy as well. There's a sense of you being taking authority here. You're going to know right now with your intuition and with what's been going on in your life, what is best for you. So it's you taking your power back and knowing what's best for you. You may be even put into a position of authority. I do see that energy. I do see here some of you may be doing some spiritual work. You may even start a spiritual career. Okay, so spirituality in one form or another. I do feel that you could be dealing with a child too that has some secrets, okay, and that may be flushed out soon too. So secrets may be coming out. Some of you will be dealing with a lot of passion. This is a longing, something that's just like within you that's burning up that you want to do. You may be dealing with a lot of sexuality. I have to say I picked that up too. Anger, passive aggressive energies showing up here too. There can be some good news coming in too. So I do feel that. And I am seeing here something... pay attention. Like I said, your intuition is kind of directing you to, it's like a warning sign. There's like a flag I'm seeing here. It's bringing attention to something important in your life. Okay, that's going to need some kind of not your interest. Why do I want to keep saying your interest? Okay, but it's going to need your attention. All right. There is good fortune, and I do see for some of you, if you've been having troubles in a marriage or in a relationship, I see that more happiness is coming too. Okay, so there some problems will be resolved. For some of you, this is good fortune with a relationship and a happy marriage coming into the future. So I do feel that energy too. But you know what is best for you, and that is something that you need to trust and to trust yourself, okay? All right, so that is Taurus. Now we're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini, passion, desire. There's been some negativity and repressed feelings here too. Or there's something that it's like been escapism, or it's been so delayed, and maybe it's a deep fear too. But you have success and wish fulfillment here. So I definitely like this energy that we're seeing here too. And this is usually success. What I'm feeling here too is you need to retreat from a situation and take some time for yourself. And stop trying to make some things happen. It's like you're forcing something, whether it's subconscious or you are actually trying to force something to happen your way. You need to go with the flow. When you stop hammering something so much, whatever it is, that's going to just flow naturally. Give it to the universe. Okay, so I am feeling that energy. Something is coming to a completion. It is definitely the end of a situation. It's dead. It's going to be gone. So that is coming up, okay? For some of you, you know, it's good, bad, I'm not sure, but it does bring you, it's something that's meant to be, and it's good for you because you've got the wish and luck stone here too. This is a time where people or situations and that will be leaving your life, okay? You could be a little bit on edge here, but when you stop trying so hard, things go, it's natural flow, okay? I do feel here there could be a gain in business, okay? For some of you, could be starting up some kind of home project or a business, and that you're working from home. Some of you may be planning some kind of a trip, but it could be unpredictable. There could be some changes or up and down with travel. I do see that also there's going to be an important notice or something coming through too. You have travel showing up, but there are some things that could be, that needs some adjustment. There's some detours before you could go is what I'm seeing here too. Try to focus, because I do see that this is a time where you could be accident prone, or there is something that needs to be repaired in the home. Family is definitely coming into focus, and this is a time to restructure things in your life. So it's time to build and restructure, to the, you know, complete some things and build and restructure some things as well. And that's going to bring you some much better energy here as well. All right, so that is Gemini. Now we're going to move on to Cancer. Cancer, quite successful, but something's quite still missing here, okay? A lot of you are dealing with, I want to say, extended family, maybe children, younger people in your life are definitely showing up here. You do have also the stone of, this could be court, dealing with legalities. There is some sense of expansion, luck with business, and a new direction. And for some of you, this is you're putting up some kind of deadlines, ultimatums, or setting some real serious goals. So I do feel that energy here. There is something here that you're over and done with that no longer applies in your life. So you're done with it. And you're going to be pushing forward somehow. So some emotional burden too that has been placed on you is going to be removed somehow. It no longer applies. So it's a lot of things that you had solutions with, or maybe even schedules or things that you may have had a list to do. Some things no longer apply. Those schedules need to be changed. So I do feel that energy. There is a strong need for forgiveness here. Someone needs your forgiveness, or you need someone else's forgiveness, but forgiveness is definitely showing up here. Cancer, your determination is very much accented here. You know where you want to go. You have that set goal. You're looking at the bigger picture, but know that you will get there. You will get there with your sheer determination. I do see that there could be some of you ending a relationship, okay? Maybe you've been in an unhappy marriage, or someone around you may have, and they're going through it, or they're going through a similar experiences that you did. So you're kind of seeing other people's karma as well. I do see there's a focus on mortality, or a legacy, and leaving a legacy here too. I am seeing here that it's like you're optimistic. You waver back and forth. Okay, so I am seeing that kind of energy. So it's sometimes you see clear skies, other times you see dark clouds. So it's like you foretell problems, or sometimes you create the problems in your mind, meaning you over worry. So I'm feeling that energy. But there is a favorable omen here, okay? Happiness, and somehow your prosperity is coming in an unusual sense as well. All right. Communication is strongly indicated here as well. And this could be also planning some kind of travel. Okay. All right. That is Cancer. Now we're going to move on to Leo. Leo, lots of thoughts, lots of energies around you. Definitely coming into a new cycle here. So I do like that energy. This is indicating you have some protection here. You have some spiritual protection as well. And, there's a focus on your safety, taking care of someone. You may be wanting to be somebody's guardian, or this is like adoption. Some of you may be adopting a pet or a child. So I do see that. Know that you are safe from all harm is what I'm feeling here as well. I do feel here you got some decisions to make, and it could be like indecisive. There's many options before you as well. So you're working on some things too. The more you put effort in something too, but not overdo it, and you kind of let go with the flow as well, expect a miracle. I do feel that something you may even look at as, wow, this is a miracle. So something miraculously may work out in your favor, and it can be connected to finances, because I see abundance. I see money. I see some of you, this could be an inheritance. Someone leaves you something, or you just get a sudden promotion or raise. All right. Some of you may be dealing with buying property matters as well. So I do feel that dealing with property matters and purchasing property. So I do see that wills and estates are showing up here as well. I do feel here too that there is something that needs to be removed. This is blockages, or this is a barrier to something in your life. And I do feel also it comes with some confusion. Too much talk, too much, maybe one person says this, one person says that, or something's confusing. You could be dealing with just differences of opinions and misunderstandings here, okay? For some of you, I do see that there is like a celebration or some kind of big party coming up. This could be a wedding, or someone announces it, or you may be attending a wedding. It's like you may feel a sense of urgency, and time is precious now too. So there is almost like a time clock on something too. So either you make it or break it, or you need to get something done. These could be even deadlines. Prosperity does surround you though. There can be ups and downs in love and romance. So I see some romantic problems for some of you as well. But I do overall see abundance and a miracle. All right, so that wraps it up for Leo. Now we move on to Virgo. Virgo, you got 3 oracles here, and this is, the moon is in your sign, so this is your moon. Some indecisiveness is showing up here, okay? You have a part here that shows with creative solutions, you are starting to build something that's going to be solid. There's a lot of passion here as well. Soulmates are coming in. You will be connecting to soulmate groups. This is also in love. This is a new feeling, a renewal. Your feelings may change. You may be redirected back to some soulmates where you're learning lessons from. This could be exes. This could be friendships. There's a sense of rehashing and then finally completing. So soulmate love is coming in as well. So I do feel that energy. For some of you, will be dealing with advice. I want to say you're needing some kind of assistance or advice, and this is from something, either an officer, an attorney, maybe an accountant. So I'm seeing that kind of energy as well. You will be asked about the truth from someone. So truth and integrity is very important. This is a time where you can shine and be true to yourself. Very analytical and intellectual feelings here, but you could be suppressing some emotions here as well. So you're setting the tone to what is true in your life, and what you know is right for you is what I'm feeling here as well. This is a time of pay attention to your dreams, your dream time. This is your dreams, your visions. You could be seeing things, you could be progressively thinking and seeing things, in the future, and the rest of the world is not ready for that. They're like, what? So you could be kind of seeing something in the future, okay? Or this is like in invention or something like that. So this is a time where you may be also kind of looking at the bigger picture. So I'm seeing that kind of energy as well. Dreams could be very important. You may have some expectations that are above and beyond, okay? Also, you may have to lower your expectations about others, all right? They're not They haven't caught up to you yet. There's going to be a strong wake-up call here. All right. And this is a time to take action against anything that has been holding you back. This could be your negative behaviors, your bad habits, where you've been hesitant and holding yourself back too. I do feel here too that some of you may be getting married this year. This is a trigger to a marriage. All right. Or your marriage is coming definitely into focus. For some of you, this could just indicate a long engagement, but I do feel here that this can also mean a sudden breakup. It's like a make it or break it in a marriage. You could be married for 20 years and now you finally want to divorce, is what I'm seeing here too. You are in the spotlight. There's a lot of popularity around you as well. For some of you may be interested in growing flowers, plants. I do see that energy, or a garden. Okay. All right, Virgo, that is your reading. Now we're going to move on to Libra. Libra, you have the stone of travel, long distance travel, or abroad. It is also an emotional journey here. Love, success, family, a lot of that energy. And there's a sense of suppression. This can ride you a little bit. Okay, so this could be either you want to come out and say something. Be careful when you are in conversations with others, because you could be wanting to speak more, or you're thinking about what you want to say and you're not hearing them. This is a time to observe as well. Empathy is important at this time. Okay. I do see you need to also speak less and listen more. Okay. Maybe you're going to say, oh, I don't talk a lot, but you're talking in your head somehow. You're not really paying attention. So it's important to speak less and listen more. So that's an important message here too. There is a clearing. You will come out victoriously out of some kind of negative situation or something that you've been suppressed. If you've been held back, if you've been like indoors too much, or you've been isolated, you're coming out of your shell somehow. There is a victory and success here. So I do feel that, and a lot of support around you. You may be the one who helps out a group of people, because if you're listening more and you're empathetic, you may actually help someone resolve their problems, and it's going to make you popular somehow. For some of you, this is a good time going into fame in the public eye as well, is what I'm feeling. I do feel there's a recovery. Whatever losses you've been going through or emotions, you are coming to, there's a sense of recovering things. Maybe something that you've lost, you may be replaced. But you hold the key to recovery, one form or another. I do see here some good news that's going to come in too. I do see there could be some news from afar as well. I do see here a caution though to slow down. I want to say when driving, it's almost like being accident prone. I see somebody speeding. You could either get a ticket or, you're accident prone. So that's someone out there. Generosity, empathy is definitely emphasized here. There is a star quality to you too. And I do feel that there could be a large fortune coming your way in the future from this full moon. All right, so that wraps it up for Libra. Now we're going to move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, there's an ongoing negativity here too. This could be your moods, your attitude, a situation around you, but communications are coming up strong here as well. This is a time to not look at what you don't have. It's what you do have in your life. Being grateful. Gratitude is important. Being grateful for all that you are blessed with. So delve into gratitude. Is the attitude for you? Instead of saying, oh, I don't have this, or I'm lacking this, or this, why is this happening to me? That is something that is very important here, because you have more than a lot of other people do, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Finding joy, finding happiness is what is coming your way here. You are stronger than what you know. Being more focused and disciplined and I want to say Consistent is going to be important. Some of you may have some technical issues. Maybe there's breakdowns with computers, breakdowns or with your Wi-Fi or something like that. Some of you may be experiencing that because it's time to get something new with communications or yeah, so it's that it could be something with electronics. I do feel here too that you will be also dealing with a whole new group of people that have the same interests as you, okay? You could be very social at this time. Okay, you could be maybe a little bit negative, or it's like you want to be social, then you don't, you know what I mean? But I do see here a lot of communications are coming through. Hold on to your goals and your dreams. Don't doubt them or give up. So I do feel that energy. You got some friends coming in. This could be a set of new people coming in, and they're quite powerful. And they're going to be powerful to you somehow, whether they're people in power, whether they help you out somehow, but they're powerful friends. So I see that energy. There is also an energy here to take care of your health and well-being. There's something that you're eating that maybe you need to eliminate. Maybe it's too much sugar. So adjust your diet or that. So I'm seeing a lack of vitamins. Avoid impulsive actions though, okay? Especially if you're not in a good mindset. I just see excessive anxiety and worry. All right. But there is happiness and joy here, and gratitude is the attitude for you for this full moon. All right. So that wraps it up for Scorpio. Now we're moving on to Sagittarius. Out of focus here. All right. Sagittarius. Wow. You have some powerful stones. This is a powerful full moon for you. Home foundation, stabilization, epiphanies. Some of you are going through spiritual development. So this is evolving spiritually. And you can't get over some things, or you can't get what you want or get through things till you learn some spiritual lessons. So some of you are going through that. So this is deep awareness and spirituality. Frustration, yes, but you do have a tower here of health and well-being, but this is also a new lifestyle direction. For some of you, this could be sudden new job, changes with job. Maybe people that you worked with, they get fired, or there's some a position is finally available, you get it. So I'm seeing that kind of energy coming up too for some of you. So there is something here. It's like, I want to say you're dealing with destiny. So you are destined for the experiences that this full moon ends and completes and brings something new. Watch your emotions, okay? Because you can go from emotional ups and downs. So I do feel that energy. Nurturing the growth and riding with the waves is going to be important here, okay? So I'm seeing that energy. It's time to be emotionally and also intellectually balance, like balancing that yin and yang. But you are being thrown in your destiny here. I do see you could come up with some ingenious minds, thoughts and ideas, but it's extremely progressive. It's something that maybe you're seeing 5 years from now and people are like, what? I think I saw that with Virgo. Maybe you should watch Virgo too. So this is things that, you know, later you could say, hey, see, I was right, you know. So you're very progressive and you're seeing things in like in the future, how they're going to evolve. You will come up with a lot of solutions, okay? You're really set in your way. It's what you want to do. No one can talk you out of is what I'm seeing here. This situation calls for some kind of adaptability though, and innovation. So it's changes and innovating things. So I do feel that energy as well. I do see here mother may be very helpful, or a female in your life, and they become a blessing to you. Somehow, some way they may be helping you. I do see social gatherings are coming up strong here. You could be dealing with the children in your life too. So this could be like sometimes wrapping up an issue with court, child custody, things like that. Travel is showing up too. So you may have a job connected to travel as well. Power and authority are entering your life, some area of your life they're coming through, okay? And I do see for some of you a great promotion, and you will fulfill your ambitions. There is social time. This is gatherings with friends, family. I do see that energy as well. Very, very social time for you too. But destiny is definitely at play here, and lifestyle direction. Your head is a total adjustment here as well. Okay, so this could be even moving. All right, physically, like residential move. All right, so that wraps it up for Sagittarius. Now we're moving on to Capricorn. You also had three oracles, Capricorn, and there is a negative person or situation here that's a little suppressed. Adjustments are going to be important, and these are new. This is like an addition to. I don't know if this is a new person, something that's you're not, or someone who is unique is coming into your life, but this is also money and rewards coming through. I do feel here too that you can manifest a lot now, but really make sure that you keep it positive. All right, balance is important. For some of you, could be resolving some kind of litigation or legal issues, or official papers may be coming through. Something needs to restore your balance here between, I want to say something negative or a negative person here. Something will come in to restore your balance, because I do see disappointments or things that have been weighing heavy on your mind are blessings in disguise. Seeing the reality in a situation, it's like a wake-up call is showing up. All right, so the illusion, the fog is going to be lifted. You know who you really are. You know what you really want, and some of you will start a glow up. You'll be changing either your appearance. You may be starting to like change your wardrobe and wear things that you never did before. So people could be like, wow, you may be dressing up where you weren't, or it's just something you are changing about yourself, and there's a big glow up coming up as well. You're definitely going to be doing things more that is suitable for you. Okay, so you're trying different things is what I'm feeling here as well. I do see from a disappointment there's going to be a blessing in disguise. There's a new beginning and a sense of big rebirth within you. There can be some really good news coming in, and this is from someone that you love, or a loved one. For some of you, this is you're headed into a happy union or a happy marriage. Though there could be first some kind of quarrels, okay? Some kind of words may be said within love, but then that's going to be resolved as well, okay? Major decision you're going to make that will definitely be final and affect you and others around you. You can't go back on it, okay? So I see that energy for you. All right, now we're going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, the world's your oyster here. Definitely the world news or the world around you could be very significant too. And I do see truth and integrity and a new person coming up, or this is a whole brand new attitude. You have a healing energy here too. Your perception of something is definitely going to change. You're going to put some things into perspective. So definitely with this new perception, it's going to alter some change, and it's positive change. Okay, so you can finally end something that you're going to see that was mundane. Opportunities abound here. I do see that kind of energy as well. You're going to start building something new, growing your money, growing something. I feel you're going to be growing something, okay? Something of value that's very important, that's valuable to you. It doesn't even have to be money. It's something that's very valuable is going to be implemented as a new beginning now. This is a time where you're going to put some boundaries up, and you're going to stand your ground. And you're going to be more serious about building, growing something, or starting something new. So I definitely see that, because your perception is definitely changing here. I do see here opportunities and many, many possibilities. And they come as blessings in disguise, or they're just there before you. You don't see them yet. I do see this is like a subtle transition. It's a smooth transition that's going on in your life. I do see pleasant moments, successful associations too, connecting and rehashing some things, but it's going to be for the positive here. There could be some news, and for some of you, it could be first bad news, But then it could be something, it's better than what you hear. So not everything is as it seems. You're starting off fresh, and fresh new activities now too. Okay. All right, Aquarius. And this could be also traveling or news from overseas. Completions definitely are coming through. All right, now we're going to move on to Pisces. Pisces, this stone actually fell over here. I just moved it a little. So this is telling me either you're going to be dealing with an Aquarius, or some of the energies that I just read for Aquarius could kind of intertwine with you. So maybe it's important to watch Aquarius as well. But this also signifies a love and from the distance, or something also from the past. Okay, so maybe an ex coming back, or love, or seeing things in a different perspective. Choices and decisions are coming up, and creativity. There's a big connection here with it, but it's almost like it's spread out. So I do feel that energy. Something is going to form. Okay, you may meet somebody. This is that's where it's a relationship, a love relationship, and it's going to be a creative one. It's like this person could be highly talented as well, as what I'm picking up here. Pisces, you're dealing with some insecurities. It's like either it could be subconscious. You want to maybe reach out or make amends with someone, for example, but you're insecure. Feeling like you're going to be turned down, or you're not sure, or these people trigger insecurities. So this is it's almost like the devil playing with you. Okay, so it's like you need to do and follow your heart is what I'm feeling here. So it could be something that you may be really thinking about doing, but you're really holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back. You may not do it till the full moon in Virgo. Okay, I mean the new moon in Virgo, which will be September. So that's a possibility as well. You are giving up something to get something, okay? You may be contemplating all the sacrifices that you made in the past too, and now you're feeling insecure about them. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Now it's a time to push forward. So I do feel that energy. This is doing things with grace, okay? I do see people may see you very dignified and graceful at this time as well. This is appreciating all the beauty inside and out, okay, and all around you. So this is a great time if you're an artist in that, because you could actually create a masterpiece, because you're able to see beauty from inside and all around you. So I do feel that energy as well. This is a time too that I'm seeing there is going to be more prosperity and harmony at home with the family. You're going to be able to resolve some problems connected to business, and things will be improved. There's an improvement. You may be, this could be guests coming over. You could be the hostess, the host at home, entertaining guests at home. Okay, so I do see that energy. This could also indicate an extended voyage or a journey ahead, something you want to do. But like I said, you may not do it till later. So it's an extended kind of voyage, because the stones were kind of separated. It's like you pick up the energies of things. It's like you're going to be saying, oh, this is a bad omen, or this is a good omen. So yeah. And you'll sense when there's something like the signs and symbols around you, and there's a warning of trouble. So when you do pick up that radar, you could be reading people, and that you're kind of forewarned, so your intuition is strong now as well. I do see here a coming together eventually. This could be a reconciliation. And for some of you, you're headed into a new wave of love. It's like, even if you are in a relationship, your relationship dynamics is changing, and it's for the better. Okay. All right, so that wraps it up for the full moon in Virgo. The timestamps are listed down in the description box. And these energies usually last up to the next 2 weeks. All right, everyone. Bye for now.